right, good. It's Monday morning, so I'll say good Tuesday morning to you. So this is the satin finish BC special with really nice handles. That's gonna look nice. But I'm just out here. I came out here to feed my cat, and since I was here, I decided to pull the clamps off of this. And probably gonna be headed over to the vet in Minden this morning. I doubt they're gonna wanna work on Breezy. They extract teeth on Wednesdays. Wednesdays is their tooth extraction day. And so they're probably going to want to put him on antibiotics since his gums are bleeding. So we'll go over there and get the antibiotics today. And then Wednesday, bring him there early in the morning. And, you know, they put him under to pull teeth and stuff like that. So. And the reason I'm trying to do all my heavy work now, you know, moving my gun, I'm not going to say gunsmithing because it's more gun cleaning, down into that empty room there and moving all my cleaning supplies and books and all that. The reason I'm doing it now, I got to get that room set up for Kydex, and I got to do it before I have my surgery because when they do work on this, they're gonna probably have me sitting around for a couple of months before I can do anything. And I'm certain I can come down here and make knives, but I know they don't want me lifting anything. And if you recall, as soon as they released me from the last surgery, I went right to cutting trees and working hard and lifting really heavy things. And I kind of think that may have contributed to the hernia here, so I'm gonna follow their orders the next time when they get this fixed. So that's why I'm trying to get all my heavy work done so I can just sit around and make knives when I come out of surgery. Okay, we're fixing to go. If I see anything funny or interesting, I'll record it. Otherwise, have a good Tuesday. All right, there's the toothache boy on our way to the vet. We'd have been there by now, but there's a big wreck on the interstate. Had to get off the interstate and work our way around the wreck, just like 1,000 other people were doing. So we got caught at every single light. Okay, he did not need a tooth pulled. His gums were irritated and swollen, and they put him on 2 weeks of antibiotics. So we brought him back home. And there's a major wreck on the interstate. We and 10 million other people had to divert around the wreck. So here in a couple hours, we're taking Bev to her appointment. And I sold a knife, so I'm going to use that money to buy the plywood that I need for my shop. And tomorrow I have a doctor's appointment. And don't we have something for Bev Wednesday, hon? Somewhere, yeah. She's got an appointment.
Oh, yeah, pain management.
Pain management. Wednesday. And so, depending on what my doctor says to me, Tuesday.
And you got one, we both
the
got
12th.
doctor's appointment.
God,
12.
yeah, just, it's like a full-time job going to the doctor, man.
And then we both are scheduled for CT.
Yeah.
And then Beverly's got the 15th, got a...
Oh, God.
And then she goes sees Dr. Lee, I don't know, sometime after that. I don't know. There's just a whole bunch of more crap.
I'm telling you, it's just like a full-time job going to doctors. Anyway, sometime I'm going to get that bench built. I've got the BC special I was working on. I got that, sitting on my bench, and I can have that, I can have that turned into a good-looking knife here in about 2.5 hours. But I got to get my shop together before I can make a sheath, because, it's just, I got stuff sitting everywhere in there. It won't be long. I can have that bench made in a day. It won't take me one day to get the bench cut, made, and all my tools put on it. And I've even got some Scotch-Brite wheels on a buffer that I traded for. It was a grinder that I used as a buffer, and I traded Duff Sweets is his name, lives down in Houston. and we traded a knife for a buffer. So I've got that, and I've got the Scotch-Brite wheels on that, and that's what I'm going to finish the edges of my Kydex with.
You need to buy a window and put a window in there.
Yeah, that room that I'm doing my gunsmith work with, I'm not even going to call it gun. I'm not going to do any gunsmith work, not for anybody. I may do it on my own guns, but it's so dark and dreary and creepy in there. It is. We both say that's the creepiest room in that whole trailer. I don't know why. You ever get that feeling when you go in somewhere that something's just not right? I don't want to sound all spooky or nothing, but that one room just does not feel right when I go into it.
Without a room without a window is just not appealing to
Yeah.
me whatsoever.
Maybe because it doesn't have any daylight coming in, there's no windows. It was a gigantic walk-in closet. When I bought the place, I had to move clothes and all, dressers and all kinds of stuff out of it. And that's why it doesn't have a window in it. But I may end up putting a window on the sunny side of the house, the southern side of the house, just to get some daylight in there. And in the summertime, open it up and get some air through there, because it is on the southern end of the house and it gets sun all day long, so it gets pretty warm back there. So I may end up putting a window in there, but anyway, nothing else going on. Hey, get up, baby. I'm gonna go show them knives. And my friend Ann, get down, sweetie. My friend Ann told me to show the knives that I have for sale, and I showed the sheaths. Oh, my wife says I can show you my room now, because
Well, barely. You barely dusted in there.
I dusted in here. Got rid of my printer. Don't need a printer anymore. Oh, you can actually see the desk. So,
I've been told more than once to stay out of your room.
yeah. Okay, here's the knives. One second. Not them. I'm just getting them out of the way. I don't know if I can do this with one hand. Let me try it with my good hand. Yeah. All right. There's that. These do not have edges yet. That's because that's the very last thing I do before I put them in the box. So there's that. Red, white, and blue. Deplorable. Polished. Here's a Caddo with a curly redwood burl. There's that sheath. And $150 for each. And I'm at the point now where, if I don't sell them for $150, I'll use them as a giveaway down the road. Because I'd rather give them away to somebody than sell them for any less than that. Alrighty, that's it. That's probably it for today. We're just going to take Bev to her doctor, and on the way home, I'm going to get a sheet of plywood, a little bit of 2x4, and something else. Have a good day, y'all. So, I dropped Bev and my wife off up at that building there. And I told my wife to call me when they're coming out, and I'll go pick them up. But in the meantime, I got a notice from YouTube. Here, let me back up. 2 days ago, I put a picture of the gun that I refinished, just a picture of it, on my Facebook page, and I put a description. I had a 70-year-old rifle that I got. Basically, it was just a handful of parts, and took me, let's see, when did I get it? 2010, 2011. So what would it be? 13 years ago, yeah. 14 years ago. Well, 13 years ago. Okay. So it took me 13 years to find the parts I needed to put the gun together, right? And then I refinished the stock and cleaned the gun all up really nice. I put some rust remover. I didn't re-blue it, but I removed some rust on it. It was a pretty nice gun when I got done with it. And I took a picture of it, and I put it on my Facebook page and described what I had done. And that, it wasn't going to be a shooter for me, even though it came with a scope. I'm just going to stick it back in my safe, and it will live, a peaceful, quiet life back there, and A couple times a year, I'll take it out and oil it, and put it back. So Facebook, not only did they take my picture down, but they 24 hours I couldn't like comment for 24 hours on any groups or anything like that. Just bizarre. They said I was trying to sell a firearm. Well, they give you a chance to appeal it, and a human looks at it. And I said in my appeal, I said, I'm clearly not selling this firearm. I just took a picture of it because I restored it, refinished it. And I even said in my description that it's going back on my safe where it will live the rest of his life till, I'm gone. And anyway, they still took the picture down and gave me 24 hours of jail time, I guess you'd call it. Facebook jail. I mean, I really don't care. Facebook's not that big a deal to me. But YouTube wouldn't monetize my video of me having the parts on my bench and then shooting it one time out my back door into the side of the hill. And I appealed it, and that was 4 days ago. I just got a notice just minutes ago saying, good news, your appeal has been granted, or whatever wording they used. Just bizarre, man. Bizarre how they feel about benign guns. I guess they think that no gun is benign. And I don't do a lot of gun talk or gun work on my videos. It's just the one time I do, which I rarely do. They wouldn't monetize it. It's just truly bizarre. All right. I'm telling you, the entire day is gone. I got enough time to go by Home Depot and get my lumber. And there's no time to do anything. The day will be gone. So, I don't mind helping Bev. And otherwise, my wife would drive her. And I don't want my wife driving over here to this city alone because it's a dangerous city. And I got mine. And she's got hers. And I've got something else back here behind me under the seat. This is not a place you want to go unarmed, that's for sure. But anyway, tomorrow's my doctor appointment, and it's at 1:30 or 1:15 in the afternoon. So, I get up and take a shower, and I can't get dirty because I got to go see the doctor. So tomorrow I won't be able to do anything in my shop. I have a knife that's just itching for me to, shape the handles, and that's dirty because I get sawdust all over me. And then Wednesday, Bev's got to go to another doctor. So it looks like Thursday may be the first day that I actually get to work in my shop. And the first thing I'm going to do is finish that knife, and then I'm going to go make my bench in my shop. Okay, that's it for me. Unless something funny happens or, interesting. See ya. This has held a couple of hundred knives in that forge there. And they got to the point where they won't tighten down anymore. And they're starting to warp. So, bought me another set. And 25 caliber case is 17/64. So I ordered a 17/64 drill bit. And they sent me 7/64. It's only like $1.50, so I won't send it back. But, just a matter.